After posting one short a day for 30 days in a row, this is what happened. Check this out. So as we take a look here, my channel got 68,940 views and 99 subscribers in the last 28 days. I tried to hit 100 for you guys. Wait until the end. Here you might be in for a surprise. For each video, I always made sure to get at least a 47 out of 50 at the minimum on the actual SEO score through the vidIQ extension, through the use of a good title, description, hashtags. Though as we see for this one, I had a 48.7 out of 50, which is my average with the vidIQ extension, or should we say my bare minimal average. I typically would put around 20 to 25 hashtags with a title between 55 to 70 characters and a description between 100 to 125 characters. I did experiment sometimes, yet for the most part I tried to keep the titles under 70 characters and around 25 hashtags per video. I also made sure to uncheck the box where it says publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. Now I don't think this makes a huge difference since it's short and not long form content. It's just with posting 30 times in 30 days, I didn't want to bother anyone. And I also put my videos under the category of travel and events for the series. This is something you can change depending on your niche. So let's take a look here. As you see, I started to get a rhythm. We have a 1,500 plus view video, one over 5,000, and the rest hovering around the 1,000 view mark on the first 5 videos. We have another 1,000 plus views, a couple more 5,000 plus views. By February 11th, I hit nearly 6,000. Then I hit a bunch in a row in the 1,500 range. Ignore some of these; they're not flops, just yet to be released or private. And then we wrap it up with a bunch of videos between 2,000 to 5,000. Taking a look at the overall impressions throughout this month and the top content for this period. We have 25,164 impressions, a click-through rate of 3.4%. Views are at 67,750. For average view duration, 11 seconds. And for watch time, we have 207.8 hours. We also have around 200 to 800 impressions per video. The click-through rate is around 2 to 7%. And views ranging mostly from 1 to 5,000. So let's take a look at how long it took for some of these videos to go viral, or in other words, how long it took for YouTube to start pushing out the views. Starting with February 2nd, we have the Peacock Mating Dance at Everglades Holiday Park. This one hit 1,330 views over the first 24-hour period, followed by a few hundred views throughout the next couple of weeks for a total of 1.6K views. I also gained 3 subscribers. For my second video, on February 3rd, I released Nighttime Deerfield Beach, Florida International Fishing Pier. This was the view from the deer in Deerfield Beach. On the pier from the view in Deerfield Beach. Got a tongue twister there. This one was basically a flop at 109 views within 1 day and 409 views since it was published. Within 2 days, it hit 365 views and it makes up the majority of all the views. There were no subscribers gained for this, though I appreciate the few who watched it. Okay, on to the next, and skipping a day to February 5th, I released Everglades Python, Friends with Bunny. This one hit 3,633 views within the first day, and 5,141 views within the first 2 days, and 5,219 all time since it was published, along with a solid plus 4 subscribers. On to the next, let's take a peek at February 10th. We have the Skate Half Pike at American Dream Mall with 2,661 views since it was published. This one got 2,499 views within the first 7 hours and 2,554 views within the first 12 hours. I then went on to get around a couple hundred more views over the next couple of weeks. And we also gained 1 subscriber for this one. Moving on to the next, we have Wait For It, Wild Turkey Battle. As you can see, this one got 2,315 views in the first hour, followed by 3,527 views in the first 12 hours, and wrapping up the day with a little over 5,000 views. So that's three major bumps we all have within the first 24 hours. There always seems to be at least 3 bumps for YouTube Shorts, or 3 noticeable time periods that I can see a significant increase in traffic, for lack of better words. These bumps usually happen in the first 2 days, though I have seen some take up to a week, 2 tops. I'd be very curious if you guys hadn't seen anything else or had anything else happen to you guys. Please let me know in the comment below. Moving on, we have plus 7 subscribers, which is pretty average for the views. 95.8% of the traffic is coming from the Shorts feed. And then we have about 5% between YouTube search and the channel pages. At the peak of this video, we're getting around 200 views per minute, though it's at 95 now in the last 48 hours. So that's what I'm talking about with those 3 major bumps in traffic. Going on to February 8th, we posted the Guess Who short. This one hit a little over 3,000 views with plus 4 subscribers. And then it steadily went up over the next 10 days until it hit the 5K mark. Going along a few more days to February 9th, I posted the Fire Alarm KBQ video. Within the first 7 hours, we hit a little over 2,000 views, and that steadily followed throughout the day. By the end of day 1, we hit the 5K mark with 5,100 views to date. Moving on to February 11th, I posted What's Behind the Fence at Everglades Holiday Park. This was actually the best video through the experiment at 5.8K views. This one had 2,187 views in the first 4 hours, 3,402 views at 12 hours, and around 5,200 views in the first day. This one also had multiple surges on YouTube throughout the first 4 days, though most of the action still happened in those first day, as it did with most of the videos. Skipping ahead to March 2nd, in the last video we have Nickelodeon Universe Amusement Park. And what do you know, we ended on a flop at only 349 views. Yet I wasn't too disappointed because I actually did this video as an experiment. I mean, the whole thing was an experiment, but for this one I actually saw someone else made a similar video, so I filmed it better. But it didn't get as many views. Who knows, maybe they were the first ones to post it. Early bird gets the worm type of thing. Who knows? Yeah, overall, I was able to see a similarity between the videos I thought would do the best and the ones that got the most views. The ones that were my favorite and that I thought would do the best indeed did do the best and get the most views. And just to finish this up, I gotta show you guys, yep, we did it. We hit 100 subs on the button while finishing this video and 45K views because I had to take the time to make this video and because, well, I want to create long form content because that's the only real way to build an audience on YouTube, or so they say. Yet who knows, shorts may change the game, and I'll definitely be continuing to post more shorts as well. I want to end it on a note for something else I've noticed during my time on YouTube and during this experiment. Basically, we're in a unique time with YouTube, essentially in a period where we're lacking content. I find it interesting how even a new channel like mine posting couple shorts for a particular location and now being able to see those videos on the top results of not only YouTube but Google as well, since Google owns YouTube. Now if you were to do this with a website per se, it would cost thousands of dollars to rank and stay on the front page. Just something to think about. And that's it. That's for this one. If you like experimenting on YouTube and want to see more, please, if you made it this far, you might as well give that little like and subscribe button a little tappity tap tap. Peace and love. Thanks for watching.